Before you judge this story, wait, because what you're about to see isn't just another moment. It's a decision that changed everything. One choice, one sentence, and one truth that no one saw coming. Stay till the end, because this story might completely change the way you see people forever. Every morning at exactly 7:10 a.m., the bell above the diner door chimed softly. Lena didn't even need to look up anymore. She knew it was him. The old man always walked in slowly, his steps careful but steady, wearing the same faded brown coat regardless of the weather. His gray hair was neatly combed, his shoes polished despite their age. There was dignity in the way he carried himself, quiet, unspoken dignity. He always chose the same booth by the window. "Good morning, Mr. Hale," Lena would say with a warm smile. "And a good morning to you, young lady," he would reply, his voice gentle but tired. He never ordered much. Just a cup of black coffee and a slice of toast. Some days he added eggs, but only if Lena insisted. "You need more than that," she would tease. "And you need to stop worrying so much," he'd answer, though there was a softness in his eyes that said he appreciated her concern. The truth was, Lena had noticed things others didn't. The way he counted coins carefully before paying. The way he sometimes hesitated before ordering. The way his hands trembled slightly when he lifted his cup. So she started helping him, quietly. She'd slip an extra slice of toast onto his plate, refill his coffee without charging. Sometimes, when he wasn't looking, she'd pay part of his bill herself. "On the house," she'd say casually. He never argued, but he always looked at her like he understood more than he let on. "Kindness has a way of coming back," he told her once. Lena just smiled. "I'm not expecting anything." But she didn't know. He was. One rainy morning, the bell rang. But something felt different. Lena looked up. Instead of the old man, 4 men in dark suits walked in first. Behind them came 2 large bodyguards. The entire diner fell silent. Customers stopped eating. The cook peeked out from the kitchen. Even the radio seemed quieter. Then, Mr. Hale stepped in. But today, he looked different. He wasn't wearing the old brown coat. He wore a tailored suit. His posture was straighter. His presence, commanding. Lena froze. "Mr. Hale?" she whispered. He smiled, but it wasn't the same tired smile. It was calm, confident, powerful. "Good morning, Lena." The men in suits sat at a table nearby, spreading out documents. One of them nodded respectfully toward Mr. Hale. "Sir, everything is ready." "Sir?" Lena's heart started racing. What's going on?" she asked, stepping closer. Mr. Hale looked at her for a long moment. Then he said something that changed everything. "My name isn't just Mr. Hale," he said quietly. "It's Henry Hale, founder of Hale Industries." The room went still. Lena blinked, confused. "I don't understand." "I built a company worth millions," he continued. "Years ago. But after my wife passed, I stepped away. I wanted to see something. Something real." "Real?" Lena asked. "Yes, real people. Real kindness. Not the kind that expects something in return." Her breath caught. "And you found that here?" she whispered. He nodded slowly. "I found it in you." One of the lawyers stood up. "Miss Lena Carter," he said formally, "Mr. Hale has made a decision regarding his estate." Lena shook her head, overwhelmed. "No, I didn't do anything," Mr. Hale gently interrupted. "You did everything." The lawyer placed a folder in front of Lena. Her hands trembled as she opened it. Inside were documents. Legal papers, numbers she couldn't even process. "I don't understand," she whispered again. Mr. Hale leaned forward. "For months, you treated me with kindness when you thought I had nothing," he said. "You gave without expecting. You cared when no one else noticed." Tears filled Lena's eyes. "I was just doing my job." "No," he said softly. "You were doing something far greater." The lawyer spoke again. "Mr. Hale has transferred partial ownership of Hale Industries into your name, along with a trust fund." The diner erupted into murmurs. Lena's knees nearly gave out. That's impossible." "It's very possible," Mr. Hale said with a faint smile. "Why me?" she asked, her voice breaking. He looked at her the same way he had every morning, but now she understood. "Because kindness like yours is rare," he said, "and the world needs more of it." Tears streamed down her face. "I didn't help you for this." I know, he replied. That's exactly why you deserve it. The bodyguards stepped back. The lawyers gathered their papers. But Mr. Hale stayed seated. For the first time in a long time, he said quietly, I feel like I made the right investment. Lena laughed through her tears. In me? He shook his head gently. In kindness. The bell above the door chimed again as the rain outside slowed. But inside that small diner, everything had changed forever.